I grew up skinny thinking that I would never be able to gain weight or build muscle because I had a fast metabolism and I thought I was doomed. But over the last 5 years of my fitness journey, I started off skinny and then I got fat. So I've been through it all and I realized that I was actually able to overcome my fast metabolism. So this is how I did it. Now it's true, if you have a fast metabolism, you're obviously not going to gain weight as fast or as often as somebody with a slow metabolism. So that part is genetic. There's no working around that. But having a fast metabolism is beyond your control. So you shouldn't even go into your fitness journey having this issue in mind, thinking that it's going to stop you from getting results. Even if it does, even if it doesn't, it doesn't matter. You should just go into your fitness journey without having that in your mind at all. And that was actually the mistake that I made. When I first started hitting the gym, I thought that there was no point in trying so hard because I had a fast metabolism. So I'm not even gonna see any results. And even if I did, they're probably gonna be very shitty, very mediocre. So what's the point of even trying? I can't build muscle, I can't gain weight. I was doomed. What I realize now is that I actually disqualified myself from the very beginning. I went into this with the mindset of failing before I even tried. You still gotta start, you still gotta try, and you can't just go into it believing you're gonna fail. So the first step is to just get rid of that mindset completely. Even if you do have a fast metabolism, you're still gonna have to lift weights. You're still gonna have to do the same thing as if you did have the perfect metabolism. So first step is to fix your mindset. You gotta change your thinking. Stop letting things that are beyond your control, like your metabolism, affect you from getting the best results that you possibly can. Now, obviously having a fast metabolism is an issue. So if you can't eat enough food to gain weight, then you're gonna have to gain weight another way. And the best way to do that is to hit the gym. Even if you do have a fast metabolism, it's not like you hitting the gym consistently week after week is not gonna help you build any muscle at all. You're still gonna build muscle. It just may not be as much as if you had the best metabolism in the world. And realistically, would you rather have 0 pounds of muscle gained or would you rather have 5 pounds of muscle gained? Now, obviously you're gonna rather have 5, right? Because you rather have something than nothing. And that's exactly what you have to do if you have a fast metabolism. You gotta hit the gym regardless. You still gotta do what you gotta do to build the muscle. And the best part is when you lift weights consistently, you're gonna gradually build muscle and you're gradually going to have an increase in your appetite because your body is gonna see that you're working out so often and you're building muscle. So your body needs this extra fuel to supply all this energy that you're taking to lift weights, to build the new muscle that you got and everything. But because you naturally have a fast metabolism, you're actually not gonna eat too much to the point where you gain fat. You're just naturally gonna get hungrier and eat just enough to supply the energy demand that your body needs. So having a fast metabolism is actually a good thing because you're still gonna build muscle and you're not gonna gain fat. So you're naturally gonna be jacked and shredded in the long term. So obviously changing your body and improving your fitness isn't something that happens overnight. So that's why having a fast metabolism is actually a good thing. You're lucky if you have one because over the next few years, in the long term, once you've actually built a good amount of muscle, you're gonna realize that you haven't gained any fat at all. You might actually lose fat because of how much energy your body is using to build that muscle. So over the next few years, as you build more muscle and you're improving your fitness, you're gonna be jacked and shredded without even having to try. So having a fast metabolism is going to be harder in the beginning because in the beginning you're not going to be able to build as much muscle and you're going to find it hard to gain weight. So it's going to be difficult to get the ball rolling if you have a fast metabolism, but once you do, you're going to see that things are going to come so much easier. Okay, so the actual game plan, the step-by-step plan for if you have a fast metabolism. First things first, like I said, change your mindset. Start your fitness journey and go into it as if you had the best genetics in the entire world. Next step is to just focus on lifting. You can have the best diet in the world, but if you don't lift weights, then what's the point? You're never gonna build muscle if you don't lift weights. So that's why I think that lifting weights is the priority if you are on the skinnier end. You can't diet your way into forcing your body to build muscle. Dieting is important as well. Just focus on getting enough protein throughout the day and eat, I would say 200 calories extra on top of what you're eating right now every single day. That's literally 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'm sure you can down an extra 2 tablespoons of peanut butter every single day. Start doing that with your diet and don't focus about actively trying to gain weight. We're not just trying to get fat. We're trying to look good. We're trying to look sexy, but you do need a little bit of extra calories to build muscle easier. Just do that and not focus on increasing the number on the scale. Just focus on being in the gym consistently week by week. I know everything is a lot easier said than done, but you just gotta focus on lifting weights consistently week by week. And eventually you will see the results. It's really that simple. If you're still feeling lost and struggling with your fitness or self-improvement goals, you can DM me on Instagram or hit the link in the description. Maybe we could figure something out so I can help you become the best version of yourself as fast as possible. Until next time, subscribe.